Hello, Leo. This is Miss Joan of Miss Jones Tarot on the Hill, and I'm coming out to talk to you about October 3rd through the 30th. I'm programming these cards for you, and yes, we will only have 4 columns of cards for 4 weeks, and Halloween will fall in the next batch for November. So let's just see. Let's program these cards up, get them going. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and program these for the first week in October 3rd to the 9th. We'll set them aside and ready to go when we go in depth at the very end of this video, because this is the overview for Leo. Let's just get these ones ready to go. Now let's play them out. Alrighty, Leo, here we go. These will be the 4 cards, 4 columns of where we are, what's blocking you, what your solution is. 4 weeks of October. What's blocking you? All the cards stay upright, not in reverse. It's just how I roll. The meaning of the card usually comes through, so all good. So let's just look at October in the overview and we'll see what's going on. So this first week is going to be October 3rd through the 9th, and it looks as though you are in a position to rally the troops and gather some information and start sharing your information with other people and get people on your side. It's going to be so great. This is good. This is not a bad time. It's time to get more information. It's also important that the thing that might be blocking you this week would be your tendency to judge where it's coming from and decide that it may not be who you think it should come from or how it should come from. It's like, okay, so stop thinking so much about that and allow it to be what it is. There are unlikely sources where information comes, and when you get that information, you're going to want to jump on it because you got the Fool, and the Fool is telling us right now that whatever this information is that you're gathering and you're getting your people together, just get on with it. Start something new, and you will be well within your place this particular week. Okay, the first week of October. Now the second week of October, which is going to be the 10th through the 16th, we are looking at another moment of needing to share your information and get more information. It's the 5 of Wands. There might be a little more dissent. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, more dissent the first week at first, because of course I think it's your judgment that's holding you back from having pleasant interactions with people with their ideas. But you're going to jump on it anyway by not being so judgmental, and you're going to get involved with that situation. Cool. We're going to go in depth on this and we'll get more information on that. But this one is about rallying your troops and getting more people on board with what you're doing. But don't get crazy about the movement, right? Okay? Because the one thing that may not happen is a lot of forward movement. Relax. Know that things that are in the works may be delayed, okay? I'm feeling and sensing some delays for you, which is irritating because you want everything now. But your solution this week is going to be to remember where you came from and how you got here. So ultimately, it doesn't even matter how long everything else takes from now on. It doesn't matter. You're on the move, okay? The moves will be in your head more than they will be in on land. So just own it, accept it, and we'll go deeper later, okay, in a subsequent video. Now, Leo, the October 17th through the 23rd is looking like there's going to be somebody out there who's very much paying attention to the finances that you're going to need to pay attention to yourself. They have a lot to say about what's going on, and in fact, this is where you will be blocked, and it's the Ace of Swords, so we're talking about you maybe not having as much power as you thought you did in this situation. So the information you get from this King of Pentacles may be that you don't have as much power as you wanted in this moment, but there's new information coming about something that you do love and care about. Your solution comes from someone new, unlikely candidate that you do care about and has information about things that you love. So pay attention to this information that's coming through. It will be the solution to whatever's going on up here, all right? We're going to add more information. It's going to be great. This card here is talking about how in the week of the October 24th through the 30th, you're going to want to help people. You're going to want to be doing something that helps you help people. And there will be a part of you that wants to let your hair down and get busy celebrating because you've done such a good job. But I want you to just take a deep breath and maybe not celebrate yet, okay? Because the final card for this month is the Tower. And the Tower is telling me that something that you've been plotting and planning is going to fall through completely. My go-to with the Tower is simple. Make plan A, then you make plan B, and then you make a plan C. And then something else will happen that will be different than you thought of on any of those ideas, but you'll be ready to bend with the wind and see how it comes out. Because the Tower is a wicked thing. We'll find out more about the Tower in another video. So I'm going to save these cards over here and just get ready to go deeper on the first batch. All right. So we'll go deeper right now on October 3 through 9. These are the three, and these cards are pre-programmed. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some more information right away to see what we're adding and how much more information we can glean about what's happening. Haha, more Fool. Excellent. So let's just see. We had talked about having some dissension in the ranks, people who you needed to really explain what your ideas are and get them on board. You're going to want to use your intuition to make this happen, and know that if you don't win over all the people you want to, you will win over enough people, because you will have enough to do what you want to do, but you just have to win over a couple of them, okay? Don't get crazy about everybody else who's not on board yet, all right? It's nice to have the whole team playing the same game, but even if some sit out, it's okay. You can do what you want to do. Remember, we're not going to judge where we get who's going to be supportive. We're going to be very excited about anybody being supportive. Our wishes will be fulfilled in this process. And I know this is all in the things that are maybe blocking you situation. So just keep in mind that while you're not judging them, your wishes may be fulfilled and you'll be jumping into it, okay? Starting something new. We talked about starting something new up here. You got Fools twice. So that's interesting. And this is your solution, of course, is talking about how when you start something, you're going to be taking your power back, and you'll be in a position to fix some of your karma from the past. So if if in the people that you're working with or someone you had some karmic lessons with, this is your moment to alter it, change it, and fix it. If it was negative to begin with, that's maybe why you're so surprised that they showed up. Is because you're like, I kind of had a bad experience last time, and I'm trying to figure this out. Um, it's always good to fix your karma, and I encourage you to step into it and get on with it. Okay. Um, you will have the power to do so and be in a position to truly lay it out. Just be upfront with your people, right? Even if you're telling them, hey man, I know that things didn't go according to plan last time, and I did everything I could at that time, and I didn't know any better at the time. So own your frailties to lay it out to them, and then fix it and do something different so that you can do and fix the karma that you have with them. All right, this is really kind of nice to see this happening for you, Leo, because karma's kind of a thing, and we want to make sure we have good karma as we wander through this month. All right, so that's what's going on for October 3rd through 9th and the rest of the month. I'll catch up with you for October 10th through 16th.